Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. I'm joined with Dale, the casual gamer, today, and we're not really casual gaming. Instead, we're diving into an expansion for Marvel Legendary. This is going to be the Messiah Complex, which I think is one of the most recent ones that came out. We just played through the base game.
That's right.
Myself for one of the first times. This is one of your favorite deck builders.
Yes, it is, and I have not played any of the new stuff for quite a while.
Because the world decided to quit, and you like this cooperative more than you like it as a solo puzzle. And let's just say, last game was a little bit embarrassing. So this game is going to be where we redeem ourselves as a team. We work together collaboratively. Let me go ahead and set this to the side. Do you want to set up what we're doing here and what...
Yeah, so we're playing with all the new stuff in this set. And I'll just go ahead and ask you, I'm not familiar with many of these people at all. I know Multiple Man.
You know X?
Yes, and Lady Deathstrike, who we're fighting.
I am familiar with giant dragon lizards. Outside of that, basically the theme of Messiah Complex is the idea of after the mutants get annihilated by the Scarlet Witch, there's one mutant baby born. And both the bad people and the good people want to rescue and harbor and have this mutant baby because it could be the last, line towards mutants becoming extinct or continuing to proliferate.
So we're trying to save a baby?
We're trying to save a baby, and we're trying to keep the line of mutants alive.
That's a lot.
Now, this, like most of the expansions, doesn't change the core game too significantly, besides adding some new key terms and new puzzles that you're trying to solve, along with a whole slew of new cards. And we're playing entirely with new cards from this deck. So keep that in mind, and as we come across new things like Prey, or for instance the clone ability, we may reference the rule sheet there just to get everything as accurate as possible.
We have that handy.
As we play through. Talk about Marvel Legendary, what we're going to be doing.
Alright, so deck building games, we're both starting with the same decks. We have 4 cards that basically give us 1 attack power, and then 8 cards that gives us 1 recruitment or money, so we can recruit some better cards to put in our deck. So we have selected M, Multiple Man, the Stepford Cuckoos, Warpath, and a Strong Guy to be our heroes. So we've got those 5 heroes shuffled into this deck. We're going to have 5 come out here and recruit from there. We are trying to defeat Lady Deathstrike, who currently has an attack of 8, because I'm assuming we're not going to go on the epic mastermind until we beat the basic mastermind. Okay, yes, good. We just need to defeat her 4 times.
That's fine, perfect.
Yeah, I thought it was weird like that. Sorry, I flipped it over. So we need to beat her 4 times. The scheme that we're trying to get through is Raging Banks 2, and so that we've got 8 scheme twists put in there.
Okay.
When twists come out, bad things are going to happen. So twist 1 through 3, if there's a villain in the bank, which is the second location, stack this twist next to the mastermind as a mutant genome. Otherwise, move the villain from another city space to the bank. And basically, I think that's going to trigger something else. So this is something different with this set. You're going to go through stuff on the front side of this, and once you go through all these, you're going to take all these, shuffle, and then get an unveiled side, and some weirder things are going to happen. And we'll see if we get lucky with that. So with Lady Deathstrike, we have to have the Reavers in play, so we have the Reavers in here with Pretty Boy. We've also put in the Henchmen, Sentinels, and you like the Predator X cards.
They look fantastic. Now, some of the key terms that we're going to be dealing with so far are going to relate both to our main villains up here and also our hero deck. We're going to be playing with M, Multiple Man, Stepford Cuckoos, Warpath, and Strong Guy, and they're going to have a lot of terms such as Clone. Clone is going to be a term that allows you to then redraw up or rehire another of the same character, either from the deck or from the marketplace here. And up here, our Sentinels are also going to have some key terms called Clone. Clone is going to allow you to summon another one or pull another one from the main deck. We also are going to have 2 of these sets with the Predators and the Pretty Boy, the Reavers. They're going to have a thing called Prey. Prey is going to make them target you for an entire cycle, first initiating combat with you, then doing some more damage to you, and then spawning into the track here. You could take them out while they're targeting you. Either one could target them while they're targeting one player. But if they're able to do their more powerful attack against you, they'll summon into here without having their on-summoning ability. And outside of that, I think that's what we're doing.
Yeah, this looks nasty. I feel Sorry for the kid we're supposed to be saving.
I hear, but last time we also felt like we wouldn't win. So this time it's going to be no different, right? We're just going to absolutely crush
That's
it.
right. I'm going to help instead of just on one turn. That's what we're saying.
Okay. I like your gumption.
Oh, yes, and there was something new. Some of the bystanders are different than the others, so we've got that stack shuffled and upside down.
Yep.
And we also have a stack of sidekicks. We can purchase these, cost of 2. They're also going to be shuffled and put face down, and after you use them, they go back underneath the deck.
Yeah, and the sidekicks are cool because, is there any of them face up to start with?
Nope.
No.
You have no idea what you're getting. You just know it costs
So you're
2.
always drawing up. Okay. Interesting.
So basically, if you just get 2 money, you've got an option.
Yeah.
And we haven't cheated yet. We don't know what they do.
No idea what they do. Would you go ahead and cut this deck just to make sure that we have the right card on the
you're
bottom?
putting in... Oh, man, I hope I'm as good as you are. That could have been our loss right there.
Yeah. Very well might have been. And do you want to take the lead? And I say as we pull out keywords like prey and clone, we'll go ahead and just go through that rule book once more on camera so we ensure that we're either misinterpreting the rules or we're getting them right.
And explain it to you in case you don't have this package yet.
And explain it to them so they're...
But what?
What? I didn't say anything. I'm terrified. Terrified of this. All right.
Oh, yeah. You want to see who we're going to...
Oh, just so you know, fantastic draw up, just for the record. Go ahead and talk about what they're doing when we fill them out, because we haven't used them before.
That's right. So we've got M, cost of 3 when recruited. We get to clone her again.
Nice.
And she attacked for 2. If you have a wound in your hand or discard pile, KO, and you get +1 attack. Otherwise, you gain a wound.
But you would need that green card to clone her when you recruited. When recruited, with the green card, clone.
But the wound thing happens either way, right?
Ruin thing's going to happen either way. We have Go Big. We have Strong Guy here. Tactical Formation, 4/4/5, which means if you have 4/4/5 in terms of the cost value of the cards, he's going to get a little bit stronger. X-Men, or this like X Union that we were playing with here, really are precise with they're supposed to be super precise with their attacks.
X Factor.
Which is the interesting thing.
Nice. Then we have a telepathic warning. Let's see. When recruited, clone.
Okay.
And she's got the tactical formation 2/2, gives her +1 attack, or tactical information 3/3. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a Master Strike, you get +1 attack, and you may shuffle the villain deck.
Nice. We have the Grim Teacher, who's going to be Warpath. Choose a number 1 or more. Investigate for a card of that cost.
You know what?
Interesting.
Investigate. Some cards say things like investigate. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, reveal a card with a certain icon, and draw it. Put the rest of those cards back on top or bottom of your deck in any order.
Yep, so a little bit of shuffle control. And then finding myself, multiple man, investigate for a card that has the same value as any of your cards. You do not need to choose a specific card name before you investigate. And then if you have a tech icon out, you're going to be able to clone. So it seems like we're dealing with clone early. Let's go ahead and read through what clone does when we utilize it.
All right, clone heroes. Clone means you may gain another copy of this card from the HQ down here. If there are none in the HQ, you may gain a copy from the hero deck and then shuffle it. Gain means put it into your discard pile. If you clone a shield, officer, or a sidekick, search and shuffle that stack instead. And then when recruited clones, some say when recruited clone, this means use the clone ability immediately when you recruit it, which is basically the same thing we just read for the clone heroes.
Yep.
Let's see.
And then we have clone villains.
Yes, clone villains means they're going to go out and get another one, but when that new copy comes in, that clone ability does not happen. Thank goodness.
Cool. All right. Let's do it. Let's get started. You take the first swing, my friend.
And by first swing, you mean Predator X. That was... Yes. It's awesome looking artwork, by the way.
It's fantastic.
Ambush, Prey.
By the way, with the expansion packs, my biggest complaint from playing the base game was like, I wish there was more artwork like to watch throughout the course of it. And immediately with these brand new expansion packs, we have new artwork for each level of card, which already makes me sing.
And now you're not going to be happy though. So it's going to prey on the character
Targeting you.
with the most, well, targeting both of us.
Oh no, because
as the active player, I get to choose because we're
You're gonna
tied.
stick him in front of me? Is that what you're gonna do?
Do you have
I'll
3
take
attack?
him. I'll take him. Put him in front
Because
of
I
me.
can't beat him up.
I can't either. Put him in front of me.
You asked for it. Okay. Then we're going to clone him, it looks like.
Okay. Yeah. Prey on the most and then clone. Holy cow. Finish the prey. So he's preying on me. And if he's able to finish his prey, that player discards a target hero. If they cannot, they discard any non-gray hero instead. I actually get to, I don't mind that. I get to debuff my deck a little bit right off the bat. And another one pops up there. Now, does he still do the ambush prey? Or does he not do any effects when he clones?
Good call, good call.
Because I know they don't clone.
Let's see. Use a clone ability immediately. Search a villain deck for a copy of this. When you clone a Predator X villain, just use the first Predator X you find in the villain deck. If you can't, just move on.
Okay. So I think he pops out. I don't think he triggers clone again.
Yes, is ignoring any further clone effects, but I think he's still going to
I think you're still going to do prey. So do we both take one?
I think that's bad for, to give them all to you. But the thing is, we have to defeat these before the end of our turn. That's why I was hoping he had a good hand, could at least defeat him. But
I don't. You'll at least have a swing at it, though.
Next turn I'll be able to take him out. This turn, not so much.
This turn doesn't matter for you, though.
I think it has to be defeated by the end of my turn.
Your turn right now?
Yeah.
Or do you get one extra swing at it? So Predator's going to be on the back.
Oh, that's right, prey.
Let me see here. Prey. Each enter the sewers, okay? Put the villain in front of the player preying on them. Any player may still fight the villain as normal. However, if no player defeats that villain by the end of the preyed on player's turn, use the villain's finish the prey ability against that player. You're right. I thought it was one extra grace time. It is not. It is right now.
I was hoping. That's why when I started reading this, it's like, why'd you want to do this? All right, so ignoring the fact that he's going to prey on me, I have 5 money.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to buy a green card.
No, that player discards.
If you buy a green card, you'll have to discard it immediately. If not, you'll just get rid of one of your grays. You see?
Oh, does it wait for me to draw up before it goes off?
Oh,
then?
yeah. It goes off at the very end of your turn. So some people lean it up against their deck.
Okay. But I have 5 money.
What are you thinking?
I think when recruited, I'm going to clone a telepathic warning.
Okay.
And
so you'll find one of those?
Yep.
Telepathic warning card.
All right. So she's been recruited. That was 3. And then that'll replace. See if another 2 comes out. But I think we can get him. I'm going straight attack to start with.
Cool.
These predators are scaring me. And that's the only thing I could afford this. No, I'm going with real people.
All right.
Oh, so I draw up and then I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't do it, so I'll discard a non-gray hero instead, which I don't have a non-gray hero.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're fine.
So in that case, it goes back.
So they're actually not going to affect us. Starting down here, I'm going to have 4 buy value as well. I'm going to have 2 attack. 2 attack's not going to do anything. I'm going to go ahead and draw up. We have a Master Strike already. What does the Master Strike do?
Not good. Someone's getting preyed upon. If she is preying on a player, you finish the prey. Otherwise, prey on the fewest. So you're.
That's fine though.
Yeah.
All he's doing is summoning up here. Because it's a non-gray, and all I have at the moment are gray. By power of 4, you've already started going for the cuckoos. And who was the other character that you started purchasing?
I think it was Warpath.
And Warpath.
Yes.
Maybe I start down the road for Strong Guy. I think so. I'm going to go big, which is going to be Tactical Formation 445, and I'd get 3+ damage if I was able to utilize that. Right now I won't be able to, but I should purchase kind of in that direction. And 2 damage is not going to do anything. Alright, continuing with the hunt.
Ambush.
Great.
There are no other Sentinel Squad 1s in the city.
Find a Sentinel Squad 1?
Yep. Just one on the bottom of the villain deck. Oh, that's interesting. So that's going to recycle. When we fight those, there are no other Sentinel Squad 1s in the city. KO one of your heroes and put this villain on the bottom of the villain deck. So that's actually going to help us thin our deck, and keep the villain deck
living.
Yes.
Okay. This
All
is
right.
not initially looking good. I have to throw that out there.
I'm going to beat up, which one? This guy hit me. I'm going to hit him back. Don't want to say I'm that type of player, but I'm that type of player. And with my 3 money left, I've got M here. And she attacks. Yeah, the other one was just automatic clone. This one I need to...
You'd need a green to be able to clone her.
I'm wondering... Yeah, I'll get another cuckoo.
And you're going to immediately clone the cuckoo?
Yeah. I don't know if that's a good strategy, but... I
No
go
idea.
Cuckoo for cuckoos.
Their cards play off of each other nicely.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Oh man,
Hey, strong guy.
he's expensive. Got a total of 4 buy. Total of 2 attack. I think I'm going to go ahead and attack one of these sentinels up here. If there are no other sentinel squad, 1 in the city, KO one of your heroes and put this villain in the bottom of the villain deck. This one, though, is going to be destroyed.
Yep. Well, it does take away victory points if we were playing competitively.
What do you mean?
It would go underneath a stack if you didn't have one.
KO one of your heroes and put this villain in the bottom of the villain deck.
Yeah, if there wasn't another.
If there was another
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Okay. And then I have 4 buy value. I think... I could go with multiple man, investigate. For a card that has the same card as any of your cards, you don't need to choose a specific card name before you investigate. Steal equals clone. I'm going to go ahead and buy this one, I think. I'm not going to be able to clone, but if you have a wound in your hand or discard pile, KO it, and you get +1 damage. Otherwise, gain a wound. Oh, that's mean.
Yeah, quit hitting yourself. Ooh, I hit harder.
I don't know that I want that card. That card's terrifying. Shit, you just gotta give yourself wounds the entire time.
I'm assuming some of our bigger cards probably play off that better though.
I would think so. We're gonna buy multiple man though for 4 coin to start with. That's my thought.
Excellent. And then another multiple man comes out with a tactical formation 4/4. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. That's nice.
Okay.
And potentially clone. Ambush. Prey on the person with the fewest tech. Well, I guess it didn't move over. Someone's getting... And he's got 6 fight. Good grief.
I have no tech in my hand.
I could potentially beat him up, though.
Okay. You think you can take him out? That'd be awesome.
I said potential.
I heard you say I guarantee I can take him out.
All right. We're going to figure out what this tactical formation 2/2. I have other 2s. So that is the way that works, right? And I don't have to have them in play.
You have to reveal them, yep.
And then that says investigate. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Reveal a card with...
So yours is 2/2? No, you get
Oh,
+1
just
damage.
+1 damage.
Yep.
Okay, yes. So 3/3 that does the investigate.
3/3 would do the investigate.
Okay, well, awesome then. So that means I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4
damage.
5, 6.
7 total hit.
Beat him up.
It's beautiful.
Fight, KO one of your gray heroes. Well, that 1 money's not going to do me any good.
Okay.
All right, I'm liking these shared thoughts.
Cool. All right, swinging down to me. Drawing a card. We have a scheme.
All right,
And this
first
is a
one.
twist.
There's a villain in the bank. There is not a villain in the bank.
Nice.
Otherwise, move a villain from another city space to the bank.
Push him back.
And that goes up there.
Cool. That'll work for me.
Good pull.
I have 2 attack with this guy. I don't have a sequence, though. I have 3 buy power, and I have 2 more attack here. So we're talking 4 total attack. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just take out this dragon here in the bank, which will be points for me. And there's no attack modifier. And then on top of that, I'm going to go ahead and purchase the penance form, and I go ahead and get to clone because I did have the green in my hand when I did that. So, there we are. Okay, I'm going to start generating wounds, but I'm also going to start generating some decent damage.
Yep.
Which,
we're doing pretty good for damage. Until I flip the next card. Oh yeah, we still need to beat her up.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
we're like, all we have to do
Spoke
is
too
fight the minions, right? Just take them out. Okay,
soon. It was fun though.
see what else we get. Ooh, another
Perfect
multiple
match.
man.
You +1 attack for each card name that you played at least twice this turn. Okay.
He is probably going to be a really nice pairing for you with your other clone.
Yep. And you keep going strong guy and taking wounds.
Yep.
So Pretty Boy comes out. Ambush. Preys on the guy with the fewest. Oh, I think that's covert or something like that.
Yeah, I don't have any, so.
And I can do 2 damage, so I will take Pretty Boy.
I could also do 2 damage, so kind of your call.
I got this.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we'll put him over
All
there.
right, great.
And I'll beat him up anyway.
You could target the Sentinel up there.
But that doesn't give me victory points for our cooperative game.
I hear.
I am going to play Telepathic Warning. I've got a... Ooh, she's a 3/3. That's the other ability. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a Master Strike, you get +1 attack. Hey, it is a Master Strike.
Wow.
And you may shuffle the villain deck.
Assume that stays in there, and we get to shuffle it if we want. I assume we don't want another Master Strike coming out immediately.
Yeah, probably not.
Let's give it a good shuffle. Let's give it a riffle.
Now, do I do this ability a second time, too?
When you play it, you're 3/3.
So I did this one in reveal. Just want to make sure we're getting this right.
You want to read through the sequence
Some
here?
cards.
So, Tactical Formation. You can use this ability only if you have 2 heroes that cost 4 and a hero that costs 5 for a 4/4/5. You can count the Tactical Formation card itself. Heroes you have includes heroes in your hand and heroes you already played this turn, unless they have been put somewhere else, like the KO pile. I think you can do it twice. I think that's what I'm reading.
Just want to make sure I don't want to cheat. Hey, go ahead and shuffle it in. You're doing a great job. That was another Master Strike.
Another shuffle there.
So
wow.
I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Unless it's... I bet the addendum... To me, it would seem that the way those cards work, they'd only really get to use... Like, you'd include them both for the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I'm only getting lucky because I've got the same card. Because if I've been buying Strongman to go with her, then it would only be doing it once.
I hear. Yep.
All right, so I've got the war. I'm going on a warpath here. Choose a number 1 or more. Investigate for a card of that cost.
Choose a number 1 or more, investigate for a card of that cost. So do you know what you have in your hand?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna. Oh, it has to be 1 or more. 3. Yeah, I knew I was getting zeros.
Yep.
Investigate, and if I don't like it,
You could go to the bottom of your deck if you wanted.
it's not going to matter. I'm
No.
drawing them anyway. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can take care of that. Yeah, I'm going to take care of her.
Wow. Wow.
Fight each villain that's preying on a player. Finishes the prey.
Player discards a card. Fantastic. Any card?
I'm here to help.
Discard one of my buy cards then. And he summons up to there. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Wow.
After those have all entered the city, then each villain in the city with a prey ambush does that ambush, starting from the sewer.
Ambush. If there are no other Sentinel squads in the city, clone. Is it a prey ambush or just an ambush?
This is a prey ambush.
Prey. So ambush, prey on the fewest of those. So
Do you still have none? Can you still beat him up though?
I still have none. You also have none.
Right.
I'll pull them back to myself.
Hey, I'll grab some victory points.
Thank you. My turn.
Yep, your turn, sir.
Let's draw a card here. Sentinel. Ambush, if there are no other Sentinel squads.
Got one though.
Oh, okay, so he's just going to be there. And I do have the 2 attack that I need to go ahead and take this guy out. Fight, discard the top card of your deck. If it has a star icon, you get +1 by. This villain preys on, and this villain preys on the fewest. What? So this. Okay, so it doesn't do anything. No buy, and he's not praying. He's at least gone. Which goes there. You're going there. I have a buy value of 3 left. And 3 is not going to be able to get me anything of value. I'm going to purchase one of our random recruiters. We have Lila Miller, special sidekick. Choose a team, investigate for a card of that team. Put this on the bottom of the sidekick stack. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Alrighty. Bone Breaker. Ambush. I'll let you shuffle and draw some cards. That's right. No sense in doing that. He's looking for strength.
Oh, I'm not feeling so strong all of a sudden, you know, just...
I have 6 shield agents.
I have tech and a green strength. He's coming to me. Oh no, fewest. He's coming to you.
And there's nothing I can do about it, except cry and buy something that costs 6 or less. What's he doing after this? That player gains a wound from the top of the deck. Does not matter. Alright.
Okay.
Tactical 4/4. I'm going to go with what you suggested, because it's got to be.
Man.
Yeah. And then...
Start building out that clone system.
And I'll take one of these. Hey, she looks familiar. I've got another Layla.
Did we shuffle those?
I did.
Did you? Okay.
I'm not going to say I did it well.
No. Well, no one's thought you did it well.
Yes, 1, 2. They're not sleeved.
Everyone's skeptical of how well you shuffle. That's just common knowledge.
He's not like me. I've got like... I literally have thousands of sleeves ready for a deck building game. And now I'm going to gain a wound. And move those people up.
I hear. All right. Spinning 1, we have Ambush Prey on the most of everything put together.
What?
All X-Men style symbols. I'm sitting here with 2.
3. Here, let me have another one.
Perfect. So I don't have to worry about that for the time being.
You know, for a cooperative game, I don't feel like we're playing.
Buy 1, attack 3, attack 4 with an investigate. I am looking for a card that has the same name as any of your cards. I'm going to look for a shield agent.
What?
Card. I did get a shield agent card, so that goes there. This one is going to pop to the bottom of my deck. Then I am playing Go Big as well. I don't have a tactical formation, so I'm currently doing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 damage. I think I'm going to take out your... What do you think? Take out your ally?
That's not my ally.
You know what I mean.
Sure.
Okay, what happens when I attack?
Oh, while you were doing your turn, I read the rest of this card.
Yeah.
He captured one of my dudes.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a weird thing. Do you get that guy now, or do I keep him?
Oh, interesting.
Cameron captures one of that player's non-gray heroes of their choice.
Okay.
Fight. Choose a player to... Oh, you get to choose who gets the hero.
I'm going to give him back to you, but I will take out that villain for you.
That's a creepy looking thing there.
Yeah, that's it's a sentient head that seems to be completely detached from the body with a ton of robot spider-like appendages attached all around. Buy value of 2, though, which is going to do nothing for me. Why did I even want that? Why did I ask for a shield? Why am I an idiot? That's what I would like to know.
Do you want a friend?
Leave a comment down below if you can determine why I am, in fact, say it with me,
I don't want to. I'm a nice guy. I don't care what everyone else says. You can buy one of these sidekicks for 2.
Yeah, give me one of those. Give me one of those. Give me the ones. The good stuff. The good stuff. Skids. If any player would gain a wound, you may discard this card instead. If you do draw 2 cards, put this on the bottom of the sidekick stack.
That works well with...
Buy value of 3, though. I don't mind these sidekicks. I gotta be honest. Ooh.
Yeah.
Right.
They go away so they don't...
Fill your deck.
Yes. All right, what are we getting ambushed with here now? Oh, scheme twist. There's a villain in the bank. There is. Stack this twist next to the mastermind. This is now a mutant genome.
I'd rather not.
Got some a black marker. We can fix that.
Strong preference for no genomes.
We're going to pay for that. Oh well.
Here we are.
You know what I'm going to do? I have a tactical formation.
You got your team up again? You got your team up again.
I've got a tactical formation of 2-2.
I like it. We're hunting for
So
bridge cards. Oh, 2-2
No.
doesn't do that. It's just
No.
straight strength.
yeah, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You can take out 2 cards because you can do multiple attacks, right?
What do we get for that guy? Reveal the top card of your deck, KO it, or draw it. I'm liking that. I'll draw it.
Okay.
Hey, I've got that extra thing that's not going to matter now. And
Yeah, but that extra 2 damage could. You could now take out both of these sentinels.
well, I get to take this one out, which goes
Off
to my
the deck.
victory stack, and this one gets put on the bottom because who needs victory points?
Yeah, but it keeps our deck alive a little
know.
longer. All right, drawing up a card. Ooh, Skullbuster villain from the Reavers. Ambush prey on the fewest target cards. You got any target cards? I have none. He's going to capture 1 bystander from the bystander stack and 2 bystanders from the player's victory pile of their choice. Wow. Finish the prey.
I have 1.
You have 1, so it's going to me.
You're welcome.
It's capturing 2 bystanders. 1 bystander from the bystander stack and 2 bystanders from the victory pile. I have none in my victory pile, so just 1 bystander. Strength of 5. I would like to not have this guy do anything to me, so I think we're going to have to handle him. I think that's the only solution. Buy value of 2, buy value of 3. If you have a wound in your hand or discard pile, KO it and get +1 attack. Otherwise, gain a wound. I'm going to gain a wound. That wound goes to my discard pile. Guess what I have? The second version of that card. This wound is now KO'd, and I get the benefit of that card now. I now like how that card works. And then finally, we have choose a team, investigate for a card of that team, put this on the bottom of the sidekick stack. I think the other card I have is going to be the little circle X, so we're going to hunt for that.
So that's the... Well,
Nope.
Yeah.
Could I have said shield?
It says team, yeah, they're definitely...
Can I have said shield? Because that's the right thing to have said. It's the
I'm good
only
with
thing.
that.
It's the only thing I have left in my deck. Shield. Investigating for shield. Just letting you know. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total damage. We are going to skull bust the heck out of this guy so he doesn't hurt me. Skullbuster has been busted in the skull. 6 damage coming through to him, and we have a buy value of 4. That buy value of 4 could get me a multiple ban, but not a strong person. Give me 2 of those sidekicks.
Sidekick 1.
Sidekick 1 is going to be Rusty Firefist Collins. Investigate your deck for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it. Put the sidekick on the bottom of the side. I like that. Get to clean my deck a little bit.
I like his name, too.
And Rock Slide.
Ooh.
This is going to be shatter a villain, cuts their health in half, rounded up. But I cannot do it to the mastermind. Put this on the bottom of the sidekick stack. Big fan of these so far. Now, I'm checking something. I have not played any. I'm just making sure that I haven't played any yet. It's the little X on the top corner that indicates. So I have one coming up soon, because I know I had one in my deck
Yeah, they
already.
go to the bottom.
Yep.
Just something else for us to remember, right?
Draw a card.
Hey, there's not a villain in the bank. So this
And
goes up there.
we can't move one to the bank.
So we will do nothing
That's
and
fine.
like it. So that means I got nothing to kill.
Perfectly happy doing nothing, and both liking it.
I'm going to choose a team and investigate for a card of that team.
I love it. I want some more.
I'm going for, I think it's the X Factor? Yes, X Factor. Not an X Factor. You know what? I should have done what you did, but instead I'm going to put them on the bottom.
Yeah, because you know what's most common in your deck?
I thought it was them because I had
Shield
those-
cards. Shield cards. The correct answer is just always shield cards.
I'm not the smartest gamer. That's why I'm the casual gamer.
The correct answer is always shield cards. It's always shield cards.
Nope, not doing it. Can't force me to. Hey, I've got 3 fight. What can I... Oh, I got 2 money. What can I...
Wow.
You know what?
Awkward.
I'm just going to get rid of a wound.
That's not a bad... That's actually a pretty good cycle for getting rid of a wound. Pulling this out here. Oh, let me draw a card first. Hey, Master Strike. What's that doing? That sounds lovely.
Let's see. She wants to prey on the person with the fewest... Oh... I don't have all these cool things. It's thanky.
It's the little slash marks.
Instinct
Yeah,
heroes.
slash mark. I got none.
I got no instincts.
Okay. Is she preying on one of us?
Yes. It's my turn?
No, it's my turn.
Oh.
Bring her on.
You're going to do 8 damage to her?
No. No, but neither are you. Are you?
1, 2, 3, 4. Probably not, but how bad can it be?
Not that bad. Not that bad. Bring her on. I have 5 total buy value, 1 total damage. I will weakly thrust myself towards Lady Deathstrike, and she will not suffer any damage at all. However, I can go ahead and buy one of these cards to go ahead and clear the market a little bit, which I think is necessary. Oh great, another one of him comes out. And let's see what happens. Prey. Finish the prey. That player gains 2 wounds. Each other player discards 2 cards. 1 player game instead. Okay, so I gain 2 wounds. You're going to discard 2 cards. Good luck, my friend.
That would be nice.
Wounds are my friend because I have that. I have that she-devil in my deck. I forget what her X, right? She's like terrifying. X.
Mm-hmm.
She either damages herself or murders you.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, draw a card.
It's a co-op game. Why don't you get some wounds and have me discard some cards?
I'm on your side.
I know.
I'm on your team.
You're on my right side. Scheme twist. Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
This scheme transformed into a random thingy. So we're going to take our veiled schemes, shuffle,
And we're getting a revealed one?
unveiled. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Control the mutant messiah. When revealed, twist stack next to the mastermind or manipulation. She has 1 manipulation.
Okay.
Shuffle a random extra hero into the face down mutant messiah stack.
Which is like a adjacent stack, right? Like it's a different mechanic.
Right. So we're going out of the game. We're going to bring in Siren
Cool.
and shuffle her into this stack. So when the next twist comes out, we add this twist to the manipulations over here.
Okay.
Investigate, so we get to look at the top 2 cards and hope we find her.
Okay.
This turn, you may gain that card to the top of your deck by spending money equal to its cost.
+1.
Yeah, +1 for each manipulation.
Okay.
So, alright. If you don't, then put that card into the Fallen Messiah stack next to the scheme. Evil wins when there are 3 cards in the Fallen Messiah stack or the villain deck runs out.
So we have to rescue side characters now. That's kind of what we're doing.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Whatever.
Forget bystanders. We're going to rescue heroes now.
I hear. Cool. I like that. I like that system. Is it my turn yet? Did you just draw? I think you just drew. I'm still waiting to go.
That's right, because you made me discard 2 cards.
I did.
Team player, team player. I've got no one to beat up, but I have 2 money. So I'm going to get Rusty Fire Fist Collins, which
Nice.
you've already seen.
Let you clear your deck a little bit. I'm about to sneeze.
Who at?
Oh man. Hey, choo.
Nice coverage.
I like. I always like stop my sneeze, but then I always end with like a little choo.
Choo.
Yeah, choo.
Choo choo.
Choo. It helps. Trust me.
Hey, why don't you go find another one of those?
Guess what I knew was already on the bottom of the deck.
Nice.
Dun 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 dun
wanna shuffle for your times?
dun. I didn't even look. I didn't have to
Okay.
shuffle. I didn't look. There's nothing. I knew it was right there.
But you can randomize randomness.
Don't you randomize my randomness. Don't you start with me. All right, let me just show the audience. I've got a hand of sidekicks right now, and I'm not quite sure how to process this. So we're going to start just figuring this out one at a time. Choose a team, investigate for a card of that team, put this on the bottom of the sidekick stack. I do get a damage though. This is gonna be discarded though. Didn't I already use one of them? I 100% already used one of these cards.
Yeah, he went to the bottom already.
Did it? I did not put anything on the bottom of that. This card's gone. I'm gonna drop another card. Okay, 1 damage, 1 buy, tactical formation, 4/4/5. Do not have a 4/4/5, so 3 damage. Put this on the bottom. Shatter a villain. I'm gonna cut this villain down, so that villain's now worth 1 health. But this, I'm gonna set this over towards you to indicate that it's going to the bottom of the deck. If any player would gain a wound, you may discard this card instead. If you do, draw 2 cards. Put this on the bottom of the sidekick stack. Not worried about anyone gaining a wound. It's going to go there. And investigate. One of your deck cards for cards to the card 0. Okay, so this is going to be gone. This is going to be gone. I'm going to go ahead and investigate for a card that costs 0. So we're doing this. I'm going to be clearing this card out of my deck. Was that all it said from that guy?
Yep.
And then this one here is going to count towards my total value. So I have a value proposition of 3, which is not enough, if I'm going to be honest. But I get their strength. So don't take that yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That one costs 1. I'm going to destroy both of them. One of them goes here to my hub. One of them goes to the bottom of the deck. And I have a buy value of 3. Give me another.
You got 4. 3 plus the 1.
3, 4. Buy value
Does
of
that
4.
change?
Multiple man. No, I'll buy go big. You're right. I'll buy go big. Thank you for your advice.
Yeah, glad I could help. Okay. Sometimes I do math.
Help might be gracious, but be there.
That's the other good part about deck building games. Trash talking.
Your turn. What are you doing?
I'm going to ambush someone. The person with the fewest ranged.
Totally going to ambush yourself. I have no ranged.
You just got ambushed.
I dealt with this guy once already.
Skullbuster.
Yeah,
captures 1 bystander from the bystander stack and 2 bystanders from that player's victory.
Yeah, I busted the heck out of this skull's face. There you are. I've paid my penance.
Let's see here. Ooh. Oh.
You sound like Scooby-Doo there.
I thought I was getting a Scooby snack or another multiple man, but I'm not. Because I don't have any more tech dudes. I get +1 attack for each card name that you played at least twice this turn. Let's see if that happens. Yes.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4 fight. If only I had 1 more. Hey, look what I just got. I'm still in here.
Oh.
Dirty pool. I'm thinking, do you think these people
I didn't
play
need you
well
to, I didn't need you to deal with him. I'm gonna bite you.
But all right, I guess if
no, you can keep him. You can keep him. Whatever. No, it's fair.
I might get to 8.
Okay, and that would be even better for you, honestly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, you're not getting to 8.
I'm getting a 7.
You're not getting to 8. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, you troll. I swear, if you win at the end of this game, you're here for 2 more days, and I might bite you on day 1. I might. I'm vicious.
And your dog has been so polite to me, licking my calves, just looking up at me.
Well, she takes after me.
I'm going to let you lick my calves. With the 1 money, I'm going to choose to do nothing.
2 days later, I end up in the hospital with like a jaw injury. People are like, found out why. I just heel to the chin. All right, is that your play?
That's my play.
Let's see.
I think it was a great play. Comments. Was that a great play? Stealing his victory points?
Oh, what happens? Bystander goes on the big guy?
Yeah.
Wow. Opera singer just got captured. Fascinating.
I can't do opera, can you?
You're clearly not.
Yeah.
I just... 1 buy value, which is not the important thing I'm pointing out. Double shield agents this time. Trust me, I'm still going. Here's the core. Investigate for a card that has the same name as any of your cards. So I'm going to investigate for a shield trooper. That's the best odds. I know I have 2 of them, and I don't have 2 of any other card other than the other 2 that are in my hand already. Shield Trooper, Shield Trooper. Cool. There we go. Another one of them. That other one I'll put on the bottom of my deck. And then, going to gain a wound. Then I'm going to discard the wound. It worked perfectly again.
Quit hitting yourself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You just saved an opera singer. When you rescue this bystander, shatter a villain in the bank, or a hero in the or shatter a hero in HQ space under the bank.
That's fine. It's not going to happen.
You can make him cost 3.
But what did I have? My buy value was a total of 1, so it's only going to last for my turn.
Something else might happen from this fight effect.
I understand. Fight. If Lady Deathstroke was not preying on a player, each other player reveals their hand. She preys on the one of those players with the fewest non-gray heroes.
Well, it said other players, so that's not you, though, right?
So she's preying on you.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. That, however, has been
It's yours.
processed. Yep. And I am not able to shatter one of these in a way that I could purchase it. I could have shattered one of those, though, but it didn't say that that was an option, right? It was shatter one of these specifically.
Okay, yeah, it was
that
under the
correct?
bank. I think it was.
Yeah. And so, nope.
You tried to shatter Strong Guy and failed.
Strong Guy can't be shattered. We all know this to be the case.
He's a happy fellow. So is that all you're doing? You're just beating up the villain once?
No, I'm also slurping bourbon, which was way too spicy to slurp, but I thought it'd be funny.
Hey, scheme twist. Add this twist to the manipulation. Oh, yeah.
Did you know in my past, as a show of force, I have gargled bourbon before?
As a show of force?
It's just a show of dominance.
Did it work?
Oh yeah, I gargled the heck out of it. They were very intimidated.
Intimidated or confused?
Both.
Okay.
Both. But that's... Confused is the normal state of being with people that deal with me.
It might take another day. Well, I've been here how long now? I'm now confused. Add this twist. Investigate. Alright. I put the twist in there, so you should shuffle. And then I'll shuffle, so... I'm investigating now.
Alright, and you shuffle as well, and then it'll be fully shuffled, and you'll have no idea where things are.
I'm investigating these two.
Can you buy it?
Do I have 2 money? That's an excellent
That's
question.
the question.
I've got that guy,
Uh-huh.
and then...
Don't start with me.
Okay, yeah, I know you didn't like it last time I did it. Oh, but she's +1. I need 3 money.
She's +1 for each modifier in there, right?
Well, I think it's a +1 for each oh, yeah. So I need 4 money for her.
Or else she's gonna pop into the death stack.
Sorry, Siren?
Are you gonna let Siren die?
Let's see, these cards... Tactical formations are about getting more fight. Oh, she doesn't die. She's not fallen until after my turn. But for the 2 money I've got, I can get one of these.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, let's see how much fight I can do. Can I beat this lady up? Reel the top card of the villain deck because I've got 3s. You know what? That's not it.
Okay.
Shuffle it. And this time when you shuffle it, put a Master Strike on the top.
Gotcha.
Because I go cuckoo for Master Strikes.
Yep, I've got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Master Strike is... The nice thing about Marvel Legendary cards is they're just, like, it's just quite misshapen. So you ever done that magic trick with cards where, like, it's uneven so you can pull the right ones out if you flip them upside down?
Cheat phase? I've heard of it.
Yeah, so like that's... So now... Watch this. Ready?
Uh-huh. That's not a Master Strike.
Do you know how cool it would have been? Do you know how cool it would have been if it was?
It would have been cool enough I could have defeated someone, but instead, I'm not going to defeat anything. My whole turn was a sham. And for that, she pays the price.
Oh my gosh!
Well, she's going to pay the price anyway, but I don't defeat this.
You not only don't do anything effective with that much power, but you also let one of our allies die?
I don't know these people. I know nothing of the X-Force. I can't even remember who they are. X-Factor? Yes, X-Factor. And X-Force. I didn't read these comics. They haven't made a movie about them.
That's fair. That is fair. You know they will, though.
They better.
Disney now has X-Men. Means Disney has the whole X-Men franchise.
Excellent.
Which means when you're 84 years old, movies about the Cuckoo Sisters will be coming out.
My daughters will be happy.
They'll be thrilled.
Yes.
They'll be thrilled.
Meanwhile, she's going to finish the prey since you didn't shuffle correctly. Player gains 2 wounds. Each other player discards 2 cards. You remember that stuff?
I do. I just, Guess what cards I can discard?
Wounds?
You fool. Yeah, I've got plenty of wounds in my hand.
All right, well, that was fun.
I had a great time. My turn?
6. Yes.
It's about to be your turn very soon. You wanna know why? Attack. Buy. 3. I could buy almost nothing.
You can get a Cuckoo, you can get a Mariah Hill, or mystery card.
Mariah Hill. That's
Did
it.
you flip a card?
No, why would I do that? My turn was so fast it was nearly ineffective. Scheme twist. Take a scheme twist.
We don't have any in there.
Nothing adds?
What adds in this thing? Yeah, so I think earlier instead of just putting 1, we were supposed to put the whole hero stack into play.
So someone's screaming at us is what you're saying.
Probably.
Yeah, because when I draw that twist, we're supposed to search that stack once more, revealing potentially another card that we could buy. Now the question is, could you have bought that card for 2?
I could have.
Because you didn't reveal any other manipulations. So let's redo your buy.
Yeah, so that wouldn't be there. Well, the thing is, the whole stack goes in, so it might
That's
not
what I'm saying. So like, let's see what actually comes out. How much buy value do you have? Just 2?
I had 2, yeah.
Okay.
So we will look at 2 cards. One's a 6 and one's
That's
a
not
twist.
going to work. Put the 6 up into the, yep.
Yep, and now this one comes
And
over.
now we're doing it again. Great. Okay, so we see how it works. Trust me, we figured it out. Those of you that were screaming at us earlier, gotta have a little bit of faith, bro.
This is how people learn games.
By playing them on camera, being terrified of getting anything wrong.
So for your turn...
Don't start for my turn.
Ooh, 2 4s.
Yeah, guess who's not gonna be able to buy one of those? What do you mean for my turn?
Because I came out from your...
I hear.
Which will be our lose if you can't.
We won't lose. We'll just put one of them into the...
Oh, just one of them goes back.
So, I got a buy value of 3. Guess what's not going to happen? Let's see here. Oh, whoa! Ah, dude, check this out.
You do have money?
No.
Oh.
But I've got a 4/4/5.
What can you do with that?
That's pretty cool. I get +3 strength here and +3 strength here. And if any player would gain a wound, you may discard this card instead. You draw 2 cards. 4/4/5 is going to give me 5, 10, 13 damage.
Oh, if you could just get 16 damage, that would be so much cooler.
Can't. So I'm going to punch our war chief in the face.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm at least doing a little bit of damage to her. Anything happens when I fight her? Oh yeah, this. Fight. You may KO one of your heroes. If you have a 3-thing hero, you may instead KO up to 2 of your heroes. It says I may though. Do I mean...
I'd kill them too.
I don't have a spiky thing, so I'll kill one of them. This closing back down, you go to my victory pile, and her win condition is progressing, which is concerning, but we're going to ignore that, and I have a buy value of 2. I'm going to buy one of these cards, which is going to be, Boom Boom, Special Sidekick. Choose one of her nicknames. Time Bomb, Boomer, or Meltdown. Get +1 attack and put this on the top of your deck. you get +3 attack and put this on the bottom of the sidekick stack, or you get +4 attack and knock down this to gain a wound. Cool. Cool. All right.
Oh, man. I'm scared now. I feel like I need to buy a card to have money. But on the plus side...
Guess what's on the bottom of this?
No,
not another one of them. I thought for sure it was. There we are.
All right.
It's funny because in this battle, we've done a lot better at holding our ground when it comes to the fighting.
And yet we're
threatening to be destroyed because...
we don't have money.
One of our allies is about to be wiped out. Interesting. It's almost as if they're saying that, like, she is the Messiah that we're losing, right? Like the...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We got this.
It's your turn.
I know.
Are you sure we got this?
I'm going on a warpath. I don't know what else to do.
Perfect.
I'm going to choose a number. That number is going to be 2.
Okay.
Hey, it's 0. I had to go higher than 1.
You did have to go higher than 1.
Then I'm going to play a bunch of those guys.
Oh, buy value 4.
Of course, we need money.
Do need money.
But that's so much cooler.
It is so much cooler.
But we need money.
We do need money. Wow.
But if I don't buy it off of here, then better cards won't come out.
I hear maybe you should buy it. You could also get this one, though. Tactical Formation 4/4. Do you have a blue X?
I've got blue X's all over the place. Oh yeah, so before I buy, I play this to get more money so I can clone him into that. And I have 3 fight.
Okay. All I need to do is not buy one of those things that escalates our loss condition.
Good call.
Okay. Leper Queen. Fantastic. Ambush, Prey, the one with the most of all the symbols. How many symbols do you have?
Oh, but shield symbols.
I have 2.
I have 3. Winning.
Okay. Here's the deal. Buy value of 3, attack of 1. This attack is going to clear this wound out of my hand, which gives it a attack value of 4. This is going to allow me to search. I'm going to ask for 3, 4, 5. 5 is enough to take that out anyway. I'm going to ask for one of those attack shields, though, shield troopers. And I got 2 of them. I'll drop that down to the bottom of my stack. And here's what we're doing. Attack value of 4, 5, 6. That's going to allow me to attack him and attack him. We're taking out both of them. This one, however, drops to the bottom of the deck.
And this is a good tool. Shuffle 2 cards from the bystander deck into the villain deck. So 2 of these get shuffled into here.
Interesting. Don't mind that. Pops over here next to me. And my buy value of 3 would be enough to pick up the twins there if I wanted them. I gotta be honest though, I'm almost more scared of us not having buy power at the moment.
You know what I'm terrified of?
Huh.
Having 0 money in this stack of cards.
Yeah, because it could literally be the last
Do you want to cut that?
round.
So I can blame you?
No, I would not. Unless it's terrible.
Master Strike.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep. The fewest instinct. What's instinct? I know what it is, I just don't have any.
Me either. So you could give it to either one of us.
She's 8. There's a chance. Let's see here. Investigate. 2, 2. It gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to give her to you.
Okay.
Do you have a chance of killing her though? I have a small chance.
I have no chance of killing her, but I don't mind taking the punishment.
That's right, because wounds.
I can clear wounds pretty easily.
There's a chance I can draw into it. I just figured with an extra turn.
You can still attack her on me, though, right?
Yeah. Alright, so she's going to go up here in a bit, but for right now I get +1. Choose a team. I'm choosing the blue X people. No. Choosing the X-Men. X-Force. That symbol.
Okay.
Oh, I think I shuffle. Yes, because I get to draw 2.
Not terrible.
Alright, so that didn't work, but I still got 1 fight. And she was a cost of 2, so that's going to trigger that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Investigate your deck for a card that costs 0, KO it, or discard it. And then he goes away, so I didn't get to our magic number.
It's
and
a
with all that
magic
fight,
number.
I will do nothing.
Oh, no.
Except put that on the bottom and this on the bottom.
Ah, so it is terrible, is what I've heard. It is terrible. All right, on to me, on delay.
Please tell me you have money.
I have some money. Do I have a lot of money? No. So please draw well.
You tell me when to stop, man.
Now. Ooh.
You got nothing to buy.
That's actually maybe the best option we could have. That was a fantastic stopping point. Okay.
You're good at this game.
Thank you. I've got 3 money, 1 attack, 3 attack because I'm clearing another wound. So 4 attack total is not going to be enough to deal Lady Deathstrike any attack.
We just need to beat her up one more time, don't we?
Do I buy another one of these, or do I go for one of those special powers? Or do I double down here with telepathic warnings? I don't think I want to fill my deck with stuff that doesn't do stuff for me. But then again, it's potentially 4 more damage points.
I mean, we need to kill her once with 8 attack, but we need money in her hand in case.
I'm buying another one of these, man. I got to. I'm not doing anything else, and she's going to go ahead and do her finish the prey. I'm going to gain 2 wounds, and you're going to discard 2 cards.
That 1 money's an easy one.
You're going to draw up on the start of your turn.
The next one's not so easy. Alrighty then. Not on the bottom, is it? No. At least I got something to beat up.
It's true.
Choose a number. I'm going 4.
Oh! Did you know that was in there?
I knew it. I've got several of him.
Nice. Nice.
All right, so
Nice.
if I play him first now, well, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile.
Yeah, get rid of some of the trash now.
The money trash or the fight trash? Okay, you talked me into it. Fight trash.
Yeah. You might be able to do this, though. This might be the game right here.
And then do it again.
Money, 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 money.
And to get to clone.
Money, 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 money.
Do I have to take... I think I have to go out of here first, right?
No. That's not the same card.
Does it have to be the exact same
Check
card?
the pamphlet. Clone says, you may gain another copy of the card from your HQ. I don't think that means of the hero. I think it means of the card.
Gain another copy of this card. Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Which, honestly, I thought initially when I was reading that, I was like, oh, that's going to be super weird and kind of unbalanced. In application, it's actually worked really well because those cards pair up nicely.
And I probably own them all.
In situations like this, I don't think you're getting anything else. How many of them do you have?
3, I think.
Yep.
Or maybe there's just 2. Oh, well.
There might only be 2 of them. Or is it X clone? X clone. It sounds like sometimes you could clone other cards, though.
Well, the X, that's what triggered it.
Yeah. Clone. It sounds like you, like... I haven't seen anything that applies clone. You hear what I'm saying? Clone. Are literal clones, and their sisters can transform into copies of each other. Status shards are genetically engineered from a clone DNA. All of these use the new clone keyword. You may gain another copy of this card from the headquarters. If there are none in the headquarters, you may gain a copy from the hero deck and shuffle it. Gain means put it into your discard pile. If you clone a shield, officer, or sidekick, search and shuffle that stack instead. That's interesting because it sounds like clone is a status that could be applied to other characters.
Yeah, because looking at that, it almost seems like this happens every time. But the way I thought it worked was I need to play that card here to get the clone ability.
I think you do need... yeah, I'm not sure if you count the card already. I don't think we've made any major adjustments or mistakes. I just don't think you get another one of those cards. I think that is maybe a trigger that allows you to, if you have another X card out, like another one of his cards out, you can get a second one of these in your discard pile. Cool.
All right, so I'm up to 5, 6, 7, 8's a magic number, isn't it?
It's a magic number.
Fight. If this is not the final tactic...
Ooh, but it is.
But it is, and if Lady Deathstrike was not preying on a player, and she wasn't, KO up to 2 of your heroes, rescue 4 bystanders, and shuffle this tactic back into her remaining tactics.
If it is the final tactic.
If this is not the final tactic.
But if it is,
yes,
we win.
I believe we've just taken her down.
Boom!
Not so sure about some of the rules, but this is how we learn.
This is how we learn.
Maybe Upper Deck or someone else that's played this before and understands it better can...
There's a chance, well, and there's also the chance that, so we kind of skipped from base game
to this.
all the way up to new level expansions. And my assumption is, like, because as I was reading through this rules, it was like, this rule was also found in this expansion, this expansion, this expansion. So it's like, it's taken a bunch of statuses from a bunch of other things, added 1 or 2 new ones in, and if you played through every scenario up to now, you'd be like, clone, I got that. Oh, you pray, we figured that out 2 sessions ago. And now we're here with this one where it's clarifying some more deeper rules on some of the context. Which I think makes sense. I think most people that are playing this game are not jumping from base game all the way up. They're actually kind of playing through the catalog a little bit. This is fun. This is a good little back and forth. I like deck builders so much.
Oh, do you want to count victory points, or was this truly cooperative?
So this has been a great gameplay so far. All right, let's count victory points. Let's see. I'm curious. Because I don't know that I could see us playing differently I don't know that I'd play differently if I was trying to count victory points. I was trying to do as good as I could no matter what.
Yeah, well, I don't think I would have.
Yeah. I was trying to take out everything I could.
The funny thing was we were trying to play cooperative and some of the cards was not playing cooperative.
All right,
for
let's
us.
see here. 2, 6, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 23, 25. My score's worse than last time.
28.
Oh my gosh.
Did you win?
No, we're even.
Ooh, there's got to be a tiebreaker.
You think so? I bet there's not. I bet there's not a tiebreaker.
Uh-oh. There's tied final showdowns. Scoring. Add up your victory. Oh, that's solo play.
Okay.
Competitive play.
Okay.
Some play groups like to focus on cooperating.
Not us. Except we do, kind of.
And some groups do a little of both. Yeah, that's kind of what we were doing. Adjusting difficulty. They just tell you. All right, some people...
Scoring.
That's for solo play.
Interesting.
There might not be a tiebreaker.
28-28. I feel like that's redemption. I sneezed again. You see, it's not a real sneeze. I completely stopped the
It's
sneeze.
still scary.
I just make an adorable chew at the end.
Chew.
It's the cutest way to sneeze possible.
It is.
There's like Munster is the most adorable way to say monster.
This was a double win. We tied and we had that.
We had that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Whatever the case, whatever you do, remember the important thing and how to play some games. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much.